Hi, my name is Nikki and I want to talk to you guys about iLuminate's 14-piece luxurious oval brush set. These are the hottest new brushes that everybody is talking about. They compare in quality and style to brushes that cost 8 times as much. In iLuminate's gift box, you get 10 numbered oval brushes, 1 sponge brush, a velvet storage pouch, and 1 instruction guide. Obsession's plush brushes glide across your skin, blending softly while doing all the real work for you. Get a flawless, seamless, streak-free airbrush look quick and easily. You can create an entire look with these brushes. Leave your kabuki at home, forget about the hard-to-finagle crease brush, and feel free to give your brow brush the boot too. These brushes have a round shape designed perfect for blending foundation, blush, creams, bronzer, or powder to your face and body to achieve the look that you want. And they're not just for your face. You can use them on your neck, chest, or even apply your self-tanner to your hands and feet with them. Due to their unique sideways toothbrush design, these brushes won't bump into the mirror as you lean in close. This is especially good for women who wear glasses. They are super soft, cruelty-free, and they have delicate synthetic nylon bristles that are gentle enough for even the most sensitive skin. Now, some of you may be very intimidated thinking I've never used these and I'm not sure how to apply my makeup with them, and that's okay. I'm here to go step by step with you guys, brush by brush, and show you how to use them. Now let's start with the number 1 brush, which is the biggest brush in the set. You can use this for foundation, bronzing, or setting powder. Now I like to use this for my foundation because it is the biggest brush in the set and it just glides over your skin and gives you the most flawless look in seconds compared to using a beauty sponge or using a kabuki brush. This covers more of your face in less time and allows you to get a very airbrushed, flawless look. Now the number 2 brush can also be used for the same thing as in foundation, bronzing, or setting powder. Now I personally like to use this brush as a bronzing brush. I find it perfect for blending in my bronzer around my face. To apply any setting or special effects powder, just glide it across your skin in long or circular patterns and it just blends perfectly. Now the number 3 brush can be used for so many different things. You can use it for cheek contour, blush, foundation, setting powders, literally anything powder-wise that you want to use this for, you can. Most people prefer it for applying foundation or blush, and you can glide it across your skin in long or circular patterns until the finish and coverage is reached. Glide tips across your skin continuously and gently. I love to use this for blush. I find it perfect. It gives me the perfect application in the perfect area of my cheeks, and it blends really, really well into my foundation and just gives me a very nice airbrushed look. Now, if the number 3 brush is too big for your face shape, then you can go with the number 4 brush, which can do the same thing for you as the number 3 brush, only this is a smaller brush. Now this brush can easily be used to cover your entire eyelid or to apply foundation or concealer or setting powder. You just place it on your skin and gently glide it across in continuous strokes. This does not make my setting powder crease or my foundation or concealer crease. I love the airbrush effect that it has. It's so easy to use, so this is definitely my setting powder brush. Now the number 5 brush can also be used for a bunch of different things. You can use this for concealer, blush, your cheek contour, your foundation, bronzing, and setting powder. I personally like to use this to blend out my concealer under my eyes, on my chin, on my nose, and forehead. It blends out my concealer so flawlessly without taking away from the opaqueness of the concealer. So I absolutely love this for blending out my concealer. It works perfectly and I love it. Now the number 6 brush is going to give you a wide line that you can use for eyeshadow, eyeliner, or a cheek contour, or even a lip brush. You can produce a wide line by gliding this brush one direction or the other. I personally like to use this underneath my eye when I am just dusting an eyeshadow underneath my liner. I find that it gets in there perfectly to give me the line and the width that I like, and it also is amazing for blending out the eyeshadow underneath the eye. Now if the number 6 brush is a little bit too wide and thick for whatever you need to use it for, you can go in with the number 7 brush, which will give you a medium line, and it is a little bit smaller for whatever you may need it for. Now the smallest of the thin line brushes is the number 8 brush, and this can be used for a lip brush, for a brow brush, for an eyeliner, eyeshadow, whatever you may need it for. I personally use this as a brow brush. I find that it is small and thin enough to get it right into my eyebrow hairs, and I use it for the powder to fill in my eyebrows, and I find that it works perfectly. It's quick and it really stays in the lines and just delivers exactly what I need it to. I even find that with this brush I don't need to use a spoolie to distribute the brow powder through my eyebrows because it does that for me. Now the number 9 brush is a flat circular brush that you can use for your lips, you can use it for your eyebrows or your eyeshadow or your concealer. I personally like to use this to set my eyeshadow primer with. I find that it's very quick and easy and sets that primer very nicely, so I have a soft canvas to work my eyeshadows. Now the number 10 brush has a more tapered circular tip to it, and you can use this as a lip brush, as a brow brush, or a concealer brush. I personally love using it as a lip brush because I find that it applies my lipstick amazingly, especially if it's liquid lipstick. It doesn't streak and it kind of just feathers out your lipstick very, very nice. And the last brush, which is the blender sponge brush, is just something that you can dip into water, squeeze out the excess, and use it to blend in or stipple in foundations or any kind of creams that you want to work with. Now some extra application tips: you can use a push and pull motion to glide the brush across your skin to blend them. Finish off blending with light circular motions. Use a windshield wiper movement close to your eyes in circular motions as you move down your face. Don't over apply makeup to the brush, a little goes a long way. To apply foundation, press the brush into your skin in a sweeping motion so you can get full coverage, then blend at the same time. These brushes are beautiful and will deliver everything that you need for your makeup application. Change your makeup routine. You will be obsessed with these luxurious oval brushes. Order your set today.